starting with you, Aries. Greetings, Aries. Welcome to your horoscope. So, Mars is in the 7th house. Now, one thing about the houses, the 1st, the 4th, the 7th, and the 10th, these angular houses, you actually have more conscious power of how to use the energy of the planet. So this week, it's like Mars in the 7th house. It's the house of relationships. But it's going to go into the 8th house into Scorpio on Monday night. Boom. Whoa. Which is more intensified relationship. Deals with other people's property. Deals with occult studies. But it's going to feel more like, okay, I'm moving forward. I don't feel as neutralized, and so there'll be kind of a more steadfast energy as Mars moves into Scorpio this week for you. And so you're kind of like, you're not being so much confronted by open enemies to where you're like, well, I'm impatient to get paid, or I need to get out of debt and take care of this before I move on to my next getting into debt. That's usually how we work in America. We go from debt to debt. We get out a little while, we feel briefly really good, and then, I don't know, something else happens. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, all the money we have is noticed as a debt anyhow, so the whole thing's just based on something fake that we all agree upon. How does that work? We're hypnotized, people. Let me tell you, we're all under a big spell. And that's the truth. And, Jupiter and Venus in your 9th house, you're still lucky in love, and you've got strong career energy with Saturn there, able to make good, reasonable, logical decisions. Your imagination's good with Neptune in the 12th house. You can use it in your prayer life to help other people. That's what I try to do every morning. I just lift up everyone that I know, and it's like, say, may they be happy, may they be healthy, may they be free of cares, may they be safe. It's a pretty standard Buddhist prayer from what I heard, but, it's okay. I saw the BBC documentary. Jesus might have been a Buddhist, so we're all sharing things, We're sharing. Some people call it appropriation. It doesn't become appropriation unless you're making money off of it, So far that hasn't happened. So let's see.